Hi, today you are going to learn how to write kanji of person, number 10, and the river. Today's video there's a little bit more information, so I will divide it into two parts. From the last video, you already know how to write the numbers from 1 to 3, and the number 3 contains already 3 strokes. So you can already compose many kanji with 3 strokes. Remember, Japanese kanji are mostly same as Chinese characters. The first kanji that you are going to see is person. It has only 2 strokes like this. So you probably will ask, it doesn't look like a person at all. You are right, because this character is already simplified and different from the origin. The original form of the character represents the profile of human body with head, arms, and legs. But by and by, it became less curved as you see right now. Actually, it looks like a person in profile walking with wide open legs, doesn't it? It's pronounced in Mandarin, 人, 人. In Japanese, it's pronounced jin or nin for onyomi, jin and nin, and hito for kunyomi. Hito, I'll explain the onyomi and kunyomi later. The next kanji is number 10. You can simply design a cross. Both lines have the same length, just like the plus sign. The character originally was a thread with a knot on it to remark a summation of money or something else. Then it's used to mark the number 10 or the summation 10, and the knot become a line afterwards, so it's easier to write right now. The pronunciation in Mandarin is 十, 十. The actual pronunciation, there's no E at the end. Pay attention, do not pronounce like she. It's not she. It's sh, and with the sound will be 十, 十. In Japanese, it's pronounced 10 for onyomi, 10. And to'o for kunyomi, to'o. The final kanji is river. It was originally designed with 3 curved lines to represent the flow of water. Then they became straighter and standardized. Nowadays, the first line is slightly curved. Then the middle line is straighter and shorter. Finally, you can write the third line straight down. Actually, you can imagine both sides of a river with a water flow in between. It's pronounced in Mandarin, 川, 川. This character is quite simple to remember. Otherwise, in Mandarin, we use mostly another word to say river. We will see it in the future. And in Japanese, sen for onyomi, sen. Kawa for kunyomi, kawa. In Japanese, to indicate river, generally people use this character with the pronunciation kawa. Remember last time that we said people use the classifiers with numbers to express the quantity of things in most Asian languages. The usage of classifiers depends on the form or the shape of things. As a beginner of Mandarin, luckily we have a classifier which is very generic that probably you can use it for everything. This classifier is ge. With its simplified form, just write kanji of a person plus a vertical line under it. It's pronounced in Mandarin, ge, ge. Remember, this character is used in China and somewhere in Singapore and Malaysia. And it's okay for counting human beings as well. Remember, it's just for beginner. So right now, in Mandarin, you know how to say number 1, which is yi, and the person, which is 人. So, with the classifier ge, you should put after the numbers right now you can say one person in Mandarin. That's right, it's 一个人. 一个人. So now try 3 persons or 3 people. 3, remember it's 三. And again, classifier and the person, so it's 三个人. 三个人. Probably you just noticed that I didn't say 2 persons. It's because in Mandarin, for the number 2, there's a particularity. For the number 2 before the classifier, we don't say 二, we say 两. Just this particularity in Mandarin for number 2. So right now try to say 2 persons. Right, it's 两个人. 两个人. We will see this character in the future. Great, so right now you know how to say 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons, and of course 10 persons, which is 十个人. 十个人. Well, you should feel lucky that in Mandarin there's only number 2 which got this particularity.